Hello, Scorpio. This is Debs, and yes, it is TGIF time. I hope you guys are well. Let's jump in, Scorps, and see what's going on over the weekend and into a brand new week. The deck that I'm using is a new one. It's from Etsy. It's called the Star Dreams Tarot. I think I used it in a couple of videos before, but for you newbies, you will not know this deck. It's kind of cool. It's a little bit of a darker deck. I thought this time of year it might be quite good to use this. So, Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the T.G.I.F weekly reading for my Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Friday, the 24th of November, 2023. What do we have for my lovely Scorpios? Michael wants me to pick them out. Okay, there we go. Anything else for my Scorpios? I'm hearing time waits for no man. Okay. Scorps, you may be in a rush to do something, or you may feel that time is ticking. You want to take charge of a situation. We'll see. Michael's showing me an elastic band. Okay. Is something a bit of a stretch, Scorpio? Are you thinking, well, I could do this, but I'm not quite sure it's going to work? It will be a miracle if it did. That sort of energy. Okay. Wow, I'm losing my voice. Sorry, guys. Too many readings today. That's it. All right. Let's see what we have. All right, my lovely Scorps. Okay, guys, now I think with the Seven of Wands, for some of you, you've been through the mill, okay? You're sitting in a very guarded energy. You're quite defensive. You're in self-protection mode. You're also hanging on to your money with the Four of Pentacles. Now, Scorpio, you're going to need your courage because you have a King of Wands coming in who is very interested in being with you. Possibly an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Strong Leo with the energy of the Strength card. It may be, Scorps, that you're putting out the aura of, I'm not really interested in anyone, I've given up on relationships, I've lost faith in love, but they're wanting to talk to you, Scorpio, about seriously dating you. This is someone who's not messing around. What they're going to talk to you about is the Four of Wands. So, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Hierophant. Now, they could be a Taurian or a fire sign. But this is someone who wants you to take them seriously. But given your history, Scorpio, I don't know if you have the courage to let this person into your life. This is not an ex. So if you're in that situation, this is not your reading. This is someone who you're going to be getting to know over this period of time, but they really do want to build a commitment with you. They're serious, all right? So you got to think about this. Are you ready to put the past in the past and open the door to new love? Okay, moving into the second deck. What have you got for my lovely Scorpios? Thank you, Michael. Now, Scorpio, if you're a masculine, you could be coming in to talk to someone that you want to be with, right? So, we can always switch it round. Anything else for my Scorpios? I know what it's like, this Scorpio, because you know what? If you have a string of disappointments, it does dampen your enthusiasm. You begin to think, well, there's no point anymore, right? For some of you, you may have reached that stage. So, we'll see what we've got. Let's see. Wow, Scorpio, seriously. So, guys, you have been through it. With the Five of Pentacles, Scorpio, for many of you, you've been left out in the cold. With the Lovers, it could well be that people drew you into third-party situations or just wanted physical connections with you. You have faced tower after tower, right? And then you meet this person. They're going to be open and honest with you. It's going to start with just a few messages, Page of Swords. They're telling you the truth. They want to traditionally date you with a page of coins. This is somebody who may meet you on a first date and could give you, you know, some flowers or some chocolates. They're going to be very traditional. Scorpio, this is somebody who wants to date for marriage. Could be a Taurus. Hierophant again. There's going to be a very strong spiritual connection you feel with this person. But do you have the strength to let them into your life? It's up to you. Okay, let's move into tarot. Here we go, guys. Gilded Tarot. Yeah, I haven't used this deck for quite a while. So where do we start for my lovely Scorpios, Michael? Yes. Oh, start with the Seven of Wands. And in the second deck, we have the Seven of Wands. You're very defensive. And for some of you, you've got good reason to be. Oh, my Scorpios. Queen of Swords. So, Scorpio, male or female, you're very guarded. You're self-protective. You are not taking any prisoners. You may want to do a background check on this person because you've been left out in the cold countless times. That's what I feel. You're very nervous about this. High Priestess. Scorpio, you are very intuitive. You may want to find out more about this person before getting to know them at a deeper level. You may be leaning on your intuition. Can I trust this person? What are you thinking about? You want to find out if they're hiding a marriage. You want to figure out if they are totally single. You want to find out, Seven of Cups, as to whether or not they are dating lots of other people. Wow, you want to find out with the Devil whether or not they have any addictions, obsessions, whether or not they're all about the lust and desire. Goodness me, Scorpio. Yeah, are they sat in the Knight of Wands? Wow. So Scorpio, I'm dealing with somebody here incredibly nervous to the point, Scorpio, where you are going to hold right back until you've done a thorough check on this person. Yes. Now they are coming in the Knight of Pentacles energy, Knight of Pentacles twice, King of Pentacles. Scorpio, this may be like finding a needle in a haystack. You may assume that they're going to cheat on you, be absolutely convinced that they're going to draw you into a third party, be sure that they're sat in toxic energy, but I don't think they are. What is this person's situation? What are they doing? They're working. Now, the only issue, Scorpio, you may have is that you could have met a workaholic, which may simply mean that they are very serious about their career. This is somebody who is all about creating a stable financial foundation, okay? Yeah. I mean, that may be the only thing that might put you off. Well, has this person got time? Three of Wands. When you realize, Scorpio, that this person isn't married, they are not sat in toxic energy, they are not dating countless people, and they spend most of their time working, I think you're going to realize your ship's coming in. You're going to realize your ship is coming in. Because this is also someone that you're very attracted to. Wow. What is this guy saying to Scorpio? Ace of Pentacles. Scorps, if you don't snap this guy up, I will. There's nothing wrong with this guy at all. This is you checking out this person on every single platform you can find, but you're not going to find anything on him because this is simply a guy who is realizing he's ready to commit and he's into his career. That is it. Okay? Yes. And he's going to tell you. He's going to want to see you. Things are going to develop, messages of passion. Yeah, he wants to build with you, Scorpio. This is somebody who wants you to take them seriously. I keep hearing that. And they are romantic to boot. Wow, who is this guy? Please stand up. Who is this guy? Please stand up. What are they saying to Scorpio? Yeah, okay. They're ready to change their life. Now, this is also your card. So this is someone very romantic with you. And this is someone who is simply ready to commit. Right? Yeah. What is Scorpio going to be thinking about? Yeah, this is unreal. The star card. This is my dream come true. It's almost, Scorpio, as if you don't believe them because you may feel there's no one out there in this world who is so pure of heart and has no ill intentions because of what you've been through. But this is that rare gem, Scorpio, who is simply ready to get married. Sort of 1 in a million, right? They're not attached to anyone. They're telling you the truth. And this is the divine saying, Scorpio, this is your person. This is what you manifested. Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who is very charming, very polite, possibly a little old school. Takes you to a nice restaurant, drops you home. This is somebody who wants to regularly date you. And it could lead very quickly to quite a serious relationship. This is someone who is dating for marriage. Yes, this is someone who's dating for marriage. And they are financially stable. What is your energy? You can't believe it. It's as if, Scorpio, it's just too good to be true. Where did this person come from? Did the divine just drop him for me from heaven? You're not going to believe him, which is sad. You're looking at everyone you dated. You're looking at your past, 7 of Pentacles, all of those disasters. And what you're thinking about is, this cannot be real. There's no guy in the world who is going to commit to me and be faithful and be open and honest and who wants to commit to me. No one. Well, they're coming in. But if you're sat in the energy of, I simply don't believe you, then they're going to move on and choose somebody else. So be careful. You could regret it if you decide to walk away. You are sitting thinking about the heartbreak from your past. Look at that. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. The divine is giving you the chance of moving into the Queen of Pentacles energy, a committed relationship with somebody who wants to be with you, who wants to develop a serious relationship. This is your person, Scorpio. This is your person. There's a lot of passion between the two of you. They're coming in with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Scorpio. What else do you want? What else do you want? You're scared with the energy of the moon. Yes, sure, you're scared. Scared that you're going to give in to this person and they're going to leave you, but I don't think they are. You're just sat in fear. 9 of Swords, fear of what you cannot see. But this person is being open and honest with you, Scorpio. The Hermit. I think the divine is asking you to do some serious soul searching about this, because this could be the right guy for you, right? Could be a Virgo. If you push this person away, they're going to be incredibly disappointed because they really want to be with you. What is Scorpio saying to this guy, Michael? All right. Scorpio, you may let this guy know that you've been through it. Why am I putting it there? You've been through it, right? You've been heartbroken. You've had to heal. You haven't had an easy time of it. You've had to walk away from countless people who didn't treat you the right way. Wow. Yeah, you had to detach from people who juggled you with other people. Okay, so Scorpio, I'm dealing here with someone who has had really bad luck in relationships. Maybe you were too sweet-natured, maybe you were too compassionate, maybe you were sitting in the energy of let's see how things go, give somebody a chance. But yeah, whoever this is, Scorps, has been through a rough time. What is Scorpio saying to this guy? You're basically telling him your background. Okay, the Hangman. What you're going to do is say to them that you just want to think about things for a while. What you're doing is you're looking at your past. You want to make sure that this is really right for you. But what I would say, Scorpio, is don't wait too long, because this guy seems as if he's one in a million, and they don't come around that often, right? They're not like buses. Guys like this do not appear out of thin air every day. So think very carefully before pushing this person away or saying to them, let's just be friends, because he's going to get snapped up very, very fast. What else are you saying to this guy, Scorpio? Yeah, okay, guys. Don't spend hours talking about your past. Oh, God, I've had such a tough time. That guy did this and that guy did that. Whatever your situation is. No, they don't want to hear that. Because this is somebody who is coming in a clean energy, who simply wants to date you. Very charming, very romantic. You're attracted to this person. They're into their career and they're simply ready to commit. So don't put them off you by giving them a sob story about how you sat in victim mode before and people cheated on you and lied to you and caused you stress, because they don't want to hear it. They may almost be feeling as if you're making an excuse for not wanting to spend time with them or getting to know them. And if you do that, then they may decide to move on. I'm just saying. Okay, Scorps? I wouldn't want you to miss out, because you're just sat in a lot of stress and fear relating to the past, right? Okay, Scorpio, 2 of Wands, you aren't going to sit at crossroads. So you may miss this opportunity because you can't make up your mind as to whether or not you're going to really go for this. Why is Scorpio sat at crossroads? Because you want to make sure that if you manifest this guy in Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini energy, it's going to last. Again, Scorpio, this is all about fear. The World. Now, there's one big message coming through. If you stand at crossroads, you could manifest an ending before it's even started, okay? So be careful you don't do that. You could say to this guy, look, I just want to spend time with you. I just want to get to know you, but I don't want to label it as boyfriend, girlfriend. Let's just see how things go. You could be wanting to manifest more options to make sure that this is the right guy. The world can be the internet, manifesting, getting to know more people over the internet, wanting to take your time. But again, Scorpio, if this is a pretty amazing guy who's single, you're attracted to him, he wants to commit to you, I think you'd regret pushing him away or giving him the impression you were dating other guys too, because he's not going to be single for very long. If you don't snap him up, somebody else will. So Scorpio, what are you going to do with this guy? Oh, you're not going to do that. Oh, Scorpio, please don't do that. This is you coasting. This is you thinking. This is you holding back. Well, I'm still kind of healing from the past. No, Scorpio. He's going to move on and choose somebody else. And I'm hearing somebody out there say, well, if he does that, he's not meant for me. Well, not necessarily. If you give this guy the impression that you're not really sure you're interested, yeah, of course, he's not going to sit there as a single available guy and just think, oh, well, never mind. I'll just hang on for another 6 months in case Scorpio wants to ring me again. No, he's going to be snapped up very quickly. This is you unable to make up your mind and wasting time and risking this guy moving on to be with somebody else. What's Scorpio going to do? Okay, Scorpio, are you holding back because you've got a choice to be with somebody else? You could have a choice to be with a Sag or a Gemini. Do you have a choice to be with somebody else? You got a choice to be with a King of Cups, but this is somebody who isn't very good at expressing their feelings. So this guy has competition. Okay. What is going to happen if Scorpio chooses this King of Cups? The divine is going to ask you to make a choice. You can't hang on to both. If Scorpio chooses the King of Cups, how is it going to pan out? Scorpio, be very careful. If you choose this King of Cups, you're going to be disappointed. It's not going to go the way that you hoped. Okay. 9 of Wands. So Scorpio, this is a future reading. If you sit on the fence with this lovely guy and you say, I'm not sure, I don't know, I'm just going to coast and wait and think, and you decide instead to check out a King of Cups, you're going to be disappointed. 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands, what did I do? You know? So what would happen with the King of Cups? Oh, guys, you're going to have to move to calmer waters. Okay, it's not going to work out with the King of Cups. So what would Scorpio do after that time? Queen of Cups, I think you would try to get this other guy back, the guy that you walked away from because you didn't believe he was real, right? What would happen? Okay, this is you in the future racing back away from a King of Cups towards this guy that you pushed away. But by that time, there's going to be competition for this guy, and I'm not surprised. Okay, Scorpio, and you may bitterly regret it. 10 of Swords. Why the 10 of Swords? Okay, because by that time he would have moved on and possibly committed to a Queen of Wands. So Scorpio, this is a warning reading. Don't sit in the past, sitting in fear, thinking, oh my goodness, I can't trust anyone. I don't believe this guy. He can't be real. He is real. But if you decide to take a risk with getting to know somebody else, then the divine is going to say no. You can't say to this lovely guy, well, I'm not sure about you, I'm going to think about it, whilst quietly trying to date another guy. The divine is coming in saying no. You're just being greedy, right? You're just making this other guy hang on for you whilst you're checking out somebody else. And because of that, you're going to be left disappointed, sitting in the 9 of Wands, and you're going to have to move to calmer waters because it's not going to work out with your King of Cups. You are then going to desperately move back towards this guy that you've met, but at that point, you're going to realize there's competition in the form of this Queen of Wands. And he may say to you, I'm sorry, it's done. You may feel betrayed. You may feel as if this guy let you down, but no, you were sitting on the fence between this guy and a King of Cups. So do you blame him, Scorps? You know, do you blame him? But Scorps, this is a future reading, so if I was in your shoes, then I would give this lovely guy a chance and not look elsewhere. Go for it. But it's up to you. Everyone has free will. So Scorps, I'm going to leave it there. Take care of you. Have a fab weekend. Enjoy it, and I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. Bye, Scorpio.